So I guess you don't trust the logo? It's time to laugh your D-back quote off. Watch the hilarious new trailer for Bad Trip, starring Eric Andre, Lil Rel Howery and Tiffany Haddish, and see it in theaters everywhere April 17th. You toucha my Cardona toucha you face. But surely the tongue-kiss breakfast is still on. Real comics don't need an alarm clock. Are we still allowed to touch butts? Exactly. Lackers don't care about regular season. Oh wait, D. Favorite former podcast host? Beautiful, beautiful bookmark. Christina's World. Coming to UK March 27th. The way I check if a pair of my underwear is dirty is by holding it to my face and huffing in blue velvet sized lungfuls of air through it. Does this make me more or less likely to catch? And I'm putting the remote in my mouth. I have never washed my hands. We love you, buddy. What? Of course. In order to truly social distance ourselves, I think we all need to delete Twitter. Commitment to make Secretary of Health and Human Services and go whole hog on. Are you team sit down and do nothing, or team lie down and do nothing? Can someone point me to a tweet with that ice note condemning the absurd idea that anyone would do that? We all want Trump out. I keep seeing these hashtags as if they come from Bernie's camp, but I never see the actual source. Wait, so only if Twitter did not exist I'd vote on platform? Yes. Thanks for the reminder, this was a good one. I am keeping it, haha. If it is a nice day they should play outside. But ultimately, my podcast is a love letter to podcasting. Corona is a black light and America is a cum-stained hotel room. I am not in a cult, because I support the sane and humane policies of I am in a cult, because I am on the bottom tier of a pyramid scheme, where I direct 80% of my annual income to a woman, named Koza, who dresses me in lavender burlap and watches me make love to my wife. I'll hate it again soon, I am sure. CDC just revised recommended hand washing length to 2 American pies. Let us spread some love on Twitter. Tweet a compliment to a friend using, and we'll donate $1 per tweet to up to $50,000. Is my favorite German sweet since Pfeffernuss. I would never cancel, but the authorities might. That will pay for itself after just 100 shows. Oh no, is this the end of the spit take? I subscribed to Disney Minus. It's just that one scene of Bambi's mother dying. $99.99 a month. Everyone. A celebration of the victory of good over evil and end of winter. And because we are Indian, lots and lots of color. How are you celebrating? My dad and I cooked up some poondu, tomato curry, potato masala and chapatis, and had a breakfast feast. Image source unknown. Wait, you never told me. That might be bad for me. Another bar that's against good ideas. Joe Biden supports raising the federal minimum wage from the current $7.25/HR to $15/HR. President Trump does not. Just a regular game. Today I am recording the audio version of my new book, A Better Man, due out 5/5, and having not read it in a while I have to say. I am hoping the worst will be over by then. I believe they expect it to start calming down once the weather changes. Saying you're at lax is a brag. The coronavirus is adding so much new stress to our lives. If you have an anxiety disorder and are feeling overwhelmed, let people know. Let people help you. If you need someone to talk to, you can contact the National Alliance on Mental Illness by texting NAMI to 741,741. This hotel bar is gonna run dry on Cabernet and Pinot soon. And nobody has asked me what designer brand is on my pajama pants. Good chance you will be voting for his VP to be president. That happens every day at 1 PM at Lord & Taylor. Donna at Badmouth skip anyone who eats a Clips jersey on air is good in my book. We need some public support. I am searching now and seeing a lot of them. Actual profile pictures. Been on Twitter for years. Donna it all seem to be bots. Just realized I was listening to my daughter softly falsetto. Happy birthday to you as she washed her hands in the kitchen and started crying. If you ever wondered what PMS is like. Fatter is my favorite kind of guy too. Yeah, are afraid of coronavirus? Pussy. 1999 senior year shit. But seriously, when is he closing the subways? No one will have to ever again. /_a/. I just pulled a Carlos Boozer Opal. The good people at in Seattle allowed me a refund for 2 days off after the gig, but needed to call to get allowance. Spent over 3.5 hours on hold yesterday to no answer. Trying again. Let's see if they answer before a sleeping pill works first. Joe Buck will be the moderator. A big difference between my 20s and my 50s is I hardly ever wake up on floors anymore. Normal behavior for a regular season game. You just gave me an idea for a one-person show. Last night I learned guy has a scar on his forehead because he walked into a golf cart. Oh, I also learned Hella as a pilot. Hella as a pilot who walked into a golf cart. Today was the day Donald Trump finally became president. And McConnell and Gardner. Feel free to use it next summer when it is still hopefully on PR planners' minds. Credit me if you feel comfortable doing that. You got this, Tulsi. Let her spread some love on Twitter. Tweet a compliment to a friend using, and will donate $1 per tweet to up to $50,000. Is a legend. Seeing one of his shows when I was younger made me want to be a performer. FWIWI, I like to call the look Pantifa, but that's not relevant. Timely book recommendation, if you've never read it, and the band played on, is Randy Schultz's incredible telling of the early days of the AIDS epidemic. Dr. Anthony Fauci has a starring and heroic role. I just posted iPodius related memories of awkward movie watching experiences in classrooms on Reddit. I really like it. Refunds or a scheduling? Naps won't be the same. I am a little into crystals years old. And a bonus raspy voiced Michelle. No, I left and they were very amenable to refunding my off nights afterwards. But they need to do it through who won't answer their phone. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you like this video.